Hello, my name is Catherine Meyer, and I will be going over my project update for my travel optimization problem. In order to narrow down the locations for traveling to France, I researched top destinations to visit and compiled a list of 40 destinations across the country based off of recommendations from several websites. Initially, it was my intention to maximize the value of the destinations visited on the trip based off of these online ratings from websites, specifically TripAdvisor. However, after looking at ratings on TripAdvisor, I noticed that each of these destinations earned a rating at or above 4 out of 5. Without much differentiation between each destination, I have decided to narrow the focus of the project to minimizing costs and finding the most optimal path to visiting the highest number of destinations within the 7-day trip. I also found the latitudinal and longitudinal data for each destination and mapped on the plot shown on this slide. This slide shows each of the destinations, along with the costs of visiting each destination. The majority of the destinations had relatively small costs. As you can see, they were all between $0 and $50. Currently, I am researching the traveling salesman problem, and I will utilize the int-ln-prog function in MATLAB to find the most optimal path. However, this function will just take the latitude and longitudinal points and find the straight line path between each of them, like the plot of the US shown on this slide for an example. So I plan on finding possible, feasible travel paths and then determining a more realistic time estimate using Google Maps, at which point then you could narrow down the most feasible solution based on that. My next immediate plan is to plot a higher resolution map with the longitudinal data for the outline of France. MATLAB does have a geopoint vector for the world map as well as a map for Europe, but I want to plot one of France alone that would more accurately depict the country with a more detailed resolution.